What did Jesus Christ really say about money? What did Jesus Christ really talk or teach about tithing? This is what he says. Therefore, whosoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken him like a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the flood came, and the winds blew, and beat against that house, and it did not fall, because it was founded upon a rock. And every one that hears these sayings of mine and does not do them shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the winds blew, and the flood came, and beat upon that house, and the house fell, and great was the fall of it. Now, doing the words of Jesus Christ builds your life upon the foundation. Doing, not hearing, but doing. So there's two kinds of people. There are people who hear what he's saying and they don't do it, and those are the foolish. And there are the people who hear what Jesus Christ is instructing them and do it, and those are the wise. And when the storms of life come, the foolish are swept away, but the wise that have done what Jesus Christ has spoken are standing on solid ground, on a firm foundation. So when it comes to money, this is what Jesus Christ says. Jesus spoke to the multitudes and says, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All, therefore, whatsoever they bid you observe, do. Do not do after their own works, for they say, but they do not. So Jesus says, all that you have been instructed, do. Don't do like the Pharisees, which only talk about it, but they don't do it, but actually learn what they say and apply it. Take action, do what they teach you. And then he says, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites, for you pay tithe, but have omitted the weightier matters of the law, mercy, judgment, and faith. This you ought to have done, and not leave the other undone. So in the eyes of Jesus Christ, the matters of judgment, of righteousness, of mercy, of love, of faith, they are important. And he says, do that. Do the faith, do the love, do the mercy for people, do the judgment of righteousness. But do not leave the others undone. Basically, he says, pay your tithes. So if you're wondering what Jesus Christ is saying, he says, pay your tithing. Pay your tithes, bring your tithe into the house of God, and the blessing of the Lord will follow. It is the instruction of Jesus Christ.